We'll start with the Tai Chi Salute. Bring up your left hand with your fingers together. Oh my goodness, that shirt is so light you can hardly see my hand. But you want the 4 fingers together. That's friendship. Take the thumb and tuck it in just under the pointer finger, the index. That's humility. Now bring that right hand up and make a fist. This is power, aggression. More important, it's strength. These are factors that feed into Tai Chi and that Tai Chi develops. And we cover the strength and the power and the aggression with friendship and humility. And we bow a little bit for just a touch of respect. Thank you for joining me this evening. I'm so glad so many of you showed up. We're going to start with Wuji. I'm not going to give detail. If you want detail on Wuji, you can attend the beginner's class or the Why Is It Great for Seniors. I'm just going to say, find your Wuji, stand tall and relax. That's quick and simple Wuji. Do have floating knees. Weight separation. That was one of the guidelines I mentioned a minute ago. Weight separation means being aware of where your weight is. I'm just going to grab my invisible line for just a minute. I'm not going to go into too much detail with it because you've all probably seen it, but we might have some newbies. Weight separation is where is your weight balanced. When you're firmly placed on both feet, your weight is half on each side of this invisible line. This is running down my navel and through my nose. In Tai Chi, we want to be aware of that balance of weight, because right now, if I picked up a foot, I would fall. That I can't pick it up with equal weight on the feet. That's a falling posture. In order to safely walk, I need to bring my weight to 1 foot. We call this full foot. That's the full foot, and this is the empty foot. It's like sand just poured over into this foot as I lean. Notice where the line is. The line's way over there because I got so much body weight over here making this a full foot. But now I can lift this foot safely. I can even hold it up and then put it back down. So it's safe for me to take a step with that foot. Let's do the other foot. Gonna shift to the other. The more weight I put here, the more full I make that foot, the easier it is to pick up that other foot. This makes for safe walking. So find your Wuji, consider your weight separation. Bring your weight to 1 foot. Bring your weight to the other foot. Breathe. Inhale and exhale. This is a very important exercise right here. If you want to spend an entire day's practice, maybe an entire 5 minutes on just weight separation experience, because as you're moving, start to become more consciously aware of the sensations of what that feels like. What does it feel when the weight is firmly on this foot? What does it feel when the weight is firmly on this foot? Kind of like a pendulum. The pendulum swings here, and the pendulum swings there. The clock goes tick, clock goes tock. You can call it tick-tock. I just call it Tai Chi walking. Now, when the weight is firmly on this foot, pick up the other foot. See, it's safe. Take a small step to the side and then shift the weight. You can probably do it slower than I did because my peripheral neuropathy is a barrier for me. Bring the weight here. Let's step back the other way. I'm better on this foot than the other one. Take several steps. In your practice at home, you can just spend 5 minutes walking to the side, back and forth, experiencing all the sensations of your body moving through those steps. Soften the knees and just start enjoying the little swaying motion. I'm going to touch that toe to the floor and I'm going to step back the other way. Small steps. Bigger steps create too much challenge, and we don't want that balance challenge. We want to make it easy on ourselves. Now I'm going to reverse again. I'm just going to bring in this foot. I'm just going to touch the toe and step back out. Now we don't just do side steps. We're going to use the side step in this class. Maybe tonight, maybe not. Depends on how the time goes. We use it with cloud hands. But a step we definitely will be practicing tonight is the forward step, but not the straight ahead, the diagonal forward step. And the way that works is you bring the weight to this foot. The other foot's going to step out at a diagonal, 45 degrees. So let me see if I can I'm not getting really good light on my feet. Let me try turning on more light. Hopefully that's better. I don't know what happened to the light tonight. Oh, a lot more light there. Let's try that. There. Bring your weight to this foot. Lift this foot and put the heel down at a 45-degree angle, and then bring the weight to that foot. You bend that knee, but you never let the knee go beyond the toes. Then you bring the weight back to the back foot. Lift the toe up, but not the heel. Turn the heel forward and bring the weight back down. Let's do that again. So, bring the weight to one foot. Step out with the other at 45 degrees. Bring the weight down on that foot with that knee bent a little bit, but not too far. You never go beyond the toes. Come back on the back foot, lift that toe, turn it forward, and place it down. And now you're firm on this foot. This is the full foot. This is the empty. So lift the empty foot and let it join the full foot. We're gonna go that direction this time. The weight comes to this foot. Place that foot out 45 degrees and step. Bend the knee, come back, lift the toe, turn the toe forward, full foot, the other foot joins. Now, I'm gonna do this from the side because I want you to see how small my steps are. Bring a foot forward. You notice the heel of my foot that moved is not even in front of my other toe. So that's a pretty small step, like that. You can go a little further if you want, but you don't want a big step. You want these to be small steps. You catch yourself taking too big a step, just correct yourself. So. Again, that little tick-tock rocking. Do a couple of steps together. I'm going to walk towards you. A little more light there. I'm bringing my weight. This is my full foot. My empty foot steps at 45 degrees. I move the body toward that 45 degrees. Move it back to the back foot. Step forward. Bring the other foot to join. Step out with the other foot. Weight to that foot, bend the knee. Weight to the back foot, raise the toe, and step forward and bring the other foot. That's going to be the step we're using tonight.